I want to knit. And I painted my nails earlier, and then I was just sitting there, I was like, you know what? I should knit on stream. If I'm gonna be knitting anyway, I may as well be streaming, right? Then we get to chat to folk, and then I'm not just watching like really shit TV. Why name? Exactly. Because Pete and I started watching that new show that's on Netflix called The Chair. It's got like Sandra Oh in it, and it's like, I suppose it's her doing like sort of comedy stuff. And I mean, it's funny, but I watched one episode and then I was just like, you know what? I'm good. Like, that's plenty. That's plenty for today. That'll do, pig. That'll do. I don't know, like, it is funny, but it's just, you know when you just, like, instantly lose interest in stuff? Like, I mean, it's not shit, but it's not actually captivating. You usually watch one episode most episodes. Okay, cool. And it's so funny because, like, I thought I wouldn't be interested in, what was it Pete last watch was The Last Dance. You know, it's all about sort of Michael Jordan and like the Chicago Bulls and just pretty much, but it wasn't just about him. It ended up being about like pretty much just basketball in the sort of mid '90s kind of thing. And it was really good. But I only ever caught like the last two episodes because he sort of watched it without me because I was like, I don't think I'm going to be interested in this. And then actually, it was an amazing show. So that's what I get for judging a book by its cover. Yeah, it is really good. 10 out of 10 would recommend. It's just really interesting, and I think it's so funny, but like when I think about sort of the Chicago Bulls and like watching them on TV, because I definitely did at some point, but it also makes me think of the show ER, because you always saw the Chicago Bulls on in like the background of, of episodes, because obviously it's in Chicago, and like Dr. Green or whatever, it's always like him and fucking what's his face. George Clooney's character. Can't remember his name. Anyway, they were both like obsessed with basketball. I remember that. So it just totally gave me nostalgia vibes to watching ER for the first time. Yeah, Jerry Adams is following me. Who'd have thunk it? Thanks, Jerry. Yeah, so this is the elusive feet sweater that I have technically been working on since like February, but haven't actually been doing any work yet. Poor Pete. I mean, really. I'm just knitting stuff for everybody else except him. Jerry does get around, you're right. Oh, wait, hold on, is that right? Is it time for me to do one of those? Ooh. Yes, okay. I'm just double checking the pattern to make sure I'm definitely doing it right. Hope he's having a good time with the boys. Yeah, me too. Pete needs some. I'm not doing it right. It does need to be a double. Yeah, Pete needs some good times with the Chode boys. Having a shit time of it lately. that right? Yes, that is right. Yeah, because Von Riesch is still down in Edinburgh, but the other three of them, I'm sure, are having a good time, partying it up. Well, maybe not partying it up, but like making tunes and being lads. Oh yeah, he has. Von Riesch been going nuts. As one does when they're on holiday. Fucking hell. Can you see that? Izzy has actually managed to make me bleed. Look at that. Oh my god, I keep forgetting where the camera is. Good? Yeah, there we go. Lovely. You're a pest. Oh my god, she's sitting down there staring at me. Like, gonna eat your hand. You present me your hand, I will eat it. Crazy bitch. Von Reeks. Grand Day Out. What, like Baby's Day Out? What fucking film? Baby's Day Out. Yeah, I think maybe she does just want attention. Why are you so upset? Okay. I mean, she's had plenty of snack. I gave her loads of snack. In fact, before I came up here and started streaming, she did actually do a massive shit. So maybe she's just generally upset about having a massive poo. I don't know. Some bad vibes. Some bad juju off of her. So, Brad, what are you up to? Are you watching something or playing games? Because you're going to be up for like the next like 7 hours. I don't know why, but Pete ended up having a nap after work today, and then while I started knitting downstairs and was watching Casper. I don't know why, but I just got really tired. I ended up like putting my knitting down, and I had a nap as well. I was like, Jesus. Why is everybody having a nap today? Mondays are exhausting, maybe. Hope I'm day up that long. Had meetings all day and my brain just shut off. Fuck. Yeah, I get you. Yeah, I'm glad Von Riek is having a good time on his holiday, but I'd be happy when he comes back and then I don't have like additional work to do because he's away. We're doing like all these like sort of training courses and stuff like that. And like it's stuff that I have to do when I have a break at work. But like last week and this week, because he's been off and other people have been off, I haven't had a chance to do anything. Whoa. Thank you so much for the host, Casper. Hello. Hello. What did you end up having to eat? Oh my god, I've just realized you can actually see Izzy. You can see her. She's down there. Look at this little. Look at the little creep. Look at the tiny creep. Izzy. Izzy. Look how freaky she is. Why is she being so freaky? She's literally just sitting there staring and like whacking her tail. Izzy. What's wrong with you? She was biting me earlier, Casper. I don't know if you can see, but there's like blood on my hand from the wounds. The wounds! Absolute nutcase. Look at it. Oh god. Well, we keep it at that angle so then you can see the cat. Just staring. Oh my god, okay. Right. So, this is the haunted cat stream. You got McDonald's. McDonald's! Nice, what did you get from McDonald's? I'm jealous. I haven't had a McDonald's since I got my vaccine. Ooh. Olivia, hello! Look at this freaky, creepy little creep over here. Who invited this thing? Easy. Why is she being so weird? Yeah, Pete and I were talking about getting one maybe next weekend, I think. There's something we're doing, which means that we will be going past one. Quit knitting stream, let's go. Wait, what? Why quit knitting? What's happened? Oh wait, hold on, I've totally fucked up this pattern now. Hold up, y'all. I'm getting too excited and just... Yeah, there we go. Holy shit, could you imagine? There we go, that's better. Quick knitting stream, let's going. Ah, okay, yeah. I did say that, didn't I? I said that in the Discord. So weird. Okay. I think I'm fed up of McDonald's now. What, you've had way too many? Yeah, what did you order? What's everyone's go-to McDonald's order? That's the question. I did not need to be a complete asshole. Sorry, I can't type right. Oh god, quit knitting. Oh no. Are you coming in here and being a troll to me, Olivia? Jesus. God. We're gonna have to make a 1-point ban Olivia in here as well. Yvonne is visiting her folks next week, so I might just destroy my body with a Taco Bell. Yes. Do it. We still haven't had one because we were talking about having that one the other day, and then chickened out. Be concerned for our insides. Double quarter pounder with bacon. Nice. And obviously, like, no cheese or sauces, right? That's unacceptable. Oh no, you made him cry, Olivia! Fucking hell. Poor Chubbs. Jesus. You come into my stream, you tell me to quit knitting, and you make my dinosaur cry? Fucking hell. Redeems ban the Olivia. Thank you, Casper. Oh no. That dinosaur had 1 day left until retirement. Oh no. You ruined it. Oh god.
Ban Boeing 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 ban Boeing.
Boeing ban boom ban boom ban. Sounds like a song now. None of this is on purpose. Don't worry, Olivia, it's okay. Oh god. Hilarious. Oh no. You don't have to hide, it's okay. Don't worry. But that did sound like a sick beat, Rat.
Na 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 Batman.
Nice. That sounded like that song, like na 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 na. You know that one. Also, I did actually paint my nails, like you guys said. It's a very dark green, and so it looks black, but yeah. Green and orange. As per Casper and Jesus' request. There you go. Exciting times. Also, repping the Casper Hazies merch. Can you all see that? Dee, 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 dee. Why not, you know? Grorange. There you go, that's the grorange. Repping that grorange. How long do you think Izzy's gonna sit there? And why is she such a fucking freak? Actually, thinking about it, this is green with flecks of orange in it. So we've kind of done the thing. I want to save up to get a pastel one. It looks so cool. Ooh. Oh, like pastel nail polishes. Ooh. Okay, dinner break is over. Have a great rest of the stream. Oh, thank you. Don't play like I do. Good luck for the rest of your work day. Green and orange are the typo negative colors. Really? Oh no. Oh no, really? God damn it. Inadvertently pro typo negative. This isn't what I had planned. Oh, for Castle's merch. Ah, okay. I see what you mean. I was like, what? There's so much different colors. It's pastel. Is that the one that used to be the Burger King one? Is it that one that I'm thinking of? That's still in the store? Or is that one of the ones that you had to take down? Or did you just change the... I don't know. The, I do really like the stuff that has all of Defunct Robot's design and the Aachen Spine stuff, though. Great. I think I also just like the quality of the stuff that you get through. Was it Teespring? Yeah, Viv and Joe got it. I remember we saw a photo of Viv in it, I'm sure. It looked great. It's hella cute. I thought that was maybe one of the ones that had to like be removed because it was like the Burger King logo. Or did you update it with just like a regular one after? I don't rightly know. But yeah, the idea for this sweater is that, well, this jumper, is that Pete will wear it at the wedding that we're supposed to go to at the beginning of October. So I only have very little time to finish it. Oh, guess what? Creepy Cat's disappeared, so that's good. No more creepy cat in the corner. We've got 2 weddings one day right after each other. Got one in Inverness and then another one at the day after. So yeah, that'll be fun. Hold on, let me... Trying to get the right angle so then y'all can actually like... Hold on. Trying to find like a good angle so then you guys can actually still see what I'm doing even if I move. Because that's always like Pete's #1 like bugbear when it comes to me streaming knitting is that like it's like I just constantly end up like moving away or moving too far this way and then you can't actually see what I'm doing. So I'm like, how do I make it so you can actually see what these fucking needles are doing? Right. OnlyGrams. Wait, what's an OnlyGrams? Ah, the link's in OnlyGrams. Oh! Whoa! Mark Songs, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Yes, that is the one that I was thinking of. I'm not going crazy. It's just a slightly different design from what it was before, because it used to be a different one. Is he doing backseat streaming? Who's doing backseat streaming? Wait, what? I'm confused. Who's backseat streaming me? Right, where? You need the other ball of yarn. Come here. Moaning about the camera. Wait, where's Pete? Mark Songs, hello. Are you a knitter? Are you a crafter? What do you get up to? Whoa. Yeah, that's Paradise. If anybody wants to use Paradise. There's a whole list of different things that you can use. But yes, we actually need to join on another piece of yarn. Yeah, we do have Big Ball. If you would like to see Big Ball, here's Big Ball. It's one of many. We have many ball. There's, I think, 5 more the same size. So this plus this is 1 ball. And we've got 5 more because I think we actually only need 3 for this jumper, but we miscalculated and calculated the meterage that we would need instead as grams, I think it was. So it ends up being the case that we have like way too much. Yeah, Mark Songs, are you crafty? Do you do crafts? It is like a melon. A big, beautiful melon. Right. What happens if you push it down the stairs? It'll unravel. 100% it'll unravel. And I will cry. I will cry, cry, cry. Right, so that's tied around. This is the bit that always confuses me. I always get very confused about how we tie these two together, but I'm pretty sure it's like that. And then we pull it through. Come here. Yeah, there we go. That's a legit tie. I swear I'm not a cat. You might be a cat. Of course. See, this is why you should get things sorted before you start streaming. Let's get all our crap out of the way. Did I put them in here? Oh, I did. Look, this is just like where all of my knitting shit goes when I don't put things away properly. Look at these googly eyes. Oh, Jesus. One. Googly eyes. Sure, I make stuff. I'm not very conversant with thread crafts, but I would like to learn a little embroidery. Oh, cool. What kind of stuff do you make then, Mark? Oh my god. The cat is back and is being creepy. I think everybody in chat is sort of a makey craftery kind of person in one way or another. Whether they are like make music, well, maybe not makey crafty, but certainly talented artistic. We'll say that. I think most people in general are anyway. You know what I mean? I too have a craft trinket pouch of all like just the random stuff that you have from over the years. Yes, that is my one specifically for knitting, but I do have a lot of shit from over the years of just picking up loads and loads of different crafts. So I have done some leather work before. I've done jewelry. I've done chainmail. I've done, oh god, what else have I done? I've done way too much stuff. Embroidery, knitting, crochet, cross stitch, sewing in general, hand sewing. You name it. I've probably tried it, except for, you know what I really want to try? I really want to try doing, like, you know, those, like, tufty rugs. You know how you can, like, get, like, needle point rug kits and you can make rugs. I keep seeing people doing them and they look so fucking cool. A craft trinket pouch. That sounds amazing. And almost fey. It totally does. That sounds great. See, what do you want? What, you want to come back up here? Sorry, my cat. Can you see her? See. What is she doing? Can y'all see? Look how creepy. Why so creepy? You've made soaps and candles. Oh, see, now I've never done anything like that before. Well, we just leave it like that so you can just stare at the cat. Why is it like this? Why is my cat like this? Nobody knows. See, doing stuff like soaps and candles kind of scares me because, like, I don't know, I just kind of get freaked out about, like, chemicals and things like that. I feel like I would be, like, constantly, like, changing my gloves or washing my hands or something. And then there's essential oil brews, etc. Yeah, my cat is great. I love her. She's so creepy. It's not like any crafters play D&D or anything. Oh, to be fair, I haven't played D&D in a very long time, so. You get to boil and use fire? See, I'm not that keen on fire. I kind of get freaked out by it sometimes. Like, it looks really cool, but also, your girl is anxious. Yeah, I could never be like a pyromaniac or something like that. I would be way too wary. Pretty good at in-game crafting in Skyrim. Yeah, that totally counts. 100%. Yes. Also, Minecraft. That is crafting. There we go. So you can see that the pattern's starting to come through. You'll see. Maybe it's hard to tell. You can see it there. Ooh, it's quite a cool texture. Side note, re-downloaded Minecraft. Oh, really? That's a dangerous, dangerous thing to do. My problem is that I've got Minecraft on my Switch, and I haven't played my Switch in so long. I'm really bad. I really need to... I kind of like hyperfixate on one certain thing at a time. I can't have multiple things going at once. Because I know like some folk are really good at like sort of like having, you know, like a couple of... Oh my god, the cat is still there in the corner. Let's see. This. The, yeah, I'm just really bad for that. I'm like, what do you call it? I'm just not the sort of person that can say like, oh, well, you know what, for like an hour a day, I'll do this. And then I do that for the hour. It's like, no. And then I can do like 10 other things in that day. It's like, that's not how my brain works. Thought it might be an interesting thing to stream. Yeah, Minecraft. May as well. The I think I have a photo somewhere of yes. Hold on. Oh, shite, it's behind that. Hold on, let me move it up. Here we go. I can't remember which one's which. Yeah, so this is this is the yarn. That is what the jumper is going to look like when I'm done with it. And then there's Pete. So there you go. Oh, did he boogie? I hope he did. I don't know anyone's brain who can do like 1 hour a day. Yeah, no. Like it's like the whole thing where like people go in and do like sort of Animal Crossing and they've got like their daily things that they have to do like every day or whatever, and other things. It's just like, yeah, it's that's not how that works. Right. I'll turn that back off. But at least we know it's there now. You have Scotland listed in your stream's descriptors, and you have slightly ginger hair. What does this portend? I am Scottish. That sound. I think my cat's freaking out and doing something weird. Anyway, hold on, guys. I'm just gonna pause the stream. I'll be right back in a second. And I'm back. Oh, wait. Yeah. Oh, I have turned the mic back on. Okay, cool. Sorry, it's Pete. Pete has come home. Ah, oh my god, what have I done with this? Holy shit. There we go. That's better. Yeah, Pete is back. And yes, Olivia, that is the sexy saxophone guy from Lost Boys. But yes, I am Scottish. I live in Scotland. I grew up overseas and in the States, which is why I lost my accent. But I was born here, and my whole family's from here, and I have married a Scottish man. So there you go. Why, are you Scottish, Mark? Were you expecting like a proper like Glaswegian accent or something? And yeah, I should explain that there's a few clips of Tim Capello, who is the saxophone guy, sexy saxophone guy, and Pete got me a cameo of him saying "Happy Valentine's Day." Whoa! Thank you so much for the follow, Moco Maid. Welcome on in. With maid in the name, does that mean you are a maker and crafter? Thank you, Olivia. Thank you so much for coming in. Enjoy your lurk. Enjoy your nom. What are you eating? What are you having? You're an American with a Scottish last name. Oh, well, there you go. There's quite a few of them. We were talking about this in someone else's stream as well. Was it in Casper's stream? That like there's loads and loads of people with Scottish last names in Australia. Because obviously they took all our criminals. Okay, bye. Enjoy your lurk. Yeah, so it's just a repeating pattern. I've pretty much knit 2, purl 2, but just specifically in this order, so then it creates this texture of almost like a checkerboard. Pretty cool. And yeah, the yarn gives it a really earthy sort of vibe. You can see it particularly well. Hey, you can actually. Oh my god, the cat is back. Oh, ma'am. Hello, ma'am. Will I pick you up? Come here. Hold on. Ah. You gonna run away from me? Are you bad? Here. Hey, you are bad. That didn't work. Yeah, the creepy cat is back. The creepy cat is just wanting to stay and be creepy in the corner. Because wait till you see this. Izzy, hey. Why? Why is it so weird? I think I need to, like, take her back to the dealership. Creepy cat. Need some respite from my creepy cat. Oh wow, that was close. We almost lost a stitch there. There we go. And we're back. Wagwan. Hey, King Prick. Did you finish watching Scanners? Did you make it way the whole way through? Dealership. I know. You knew what I meant. Like the fucking pet store, whatever. It was pretty good. Oh, okay, cool. Gain and Pete! Back from the chode practice. Yay! She's so creepy, but so cute. Also, do you want to see something that's not cute? Maybe you can see it on the screen. Can you see those scars? Do you want me to tell you how I got these scars? Got a fucking mental cat that's just like biting me. Yeah, she's got that reflective eye going on that's just a little too creepy. Nice physical effects. Ah, okay, cool. Yeah, because there's like a lot of exploding and shit that goes on in that. Ma'am, can I help you? Do you want to come up here? Are you gonna run away from me if I try and pick you up, or are you gonna be? Oh. Yeah, she totally looks possessed. The like reflected cat's eye. It's a lot. It's a lot. I feel like she's staring at my hands as well. What happens if I put my hand down? What are you gonna do? You gonna sniff? You gonna bite? Oh, sniff. You gonna be cute? Ah! Fuck! Not cute. Not fucking cute. You're a demon. You're a fucking demon. Oh my god. She is. Hello. What's your deal? Why are you so strumpy? She's in such a mood. Cats are demons. She's exerting mind control over the entire stream. She is. She's trying to convince you to give her food. That's what it is. She's like, give me dreamies. Give me dreamies. I know. She is nice to you, Pete. I don't know why she hates me. Well, she doesn't hate me though. She does love me, but she also likes to chew on me sometimes. So it's obviously just one of those days. Just one of those days. Maybe Izzy does want to use the computer. Maybe Izzy wants to play Calico. Or I don't know. Splinter Cell or something. That's a question. What kind of game do you think Izzy would like? If you had opposable thumbs, Izzy, what sort of game do you think is appropriate for you? I feel like it has to be something like incredibly violent. Hearts of Iron 4. I don't even know what Hearts of Iron 4 is. Oh. Whatever Bowen's been playing. Fascist Civilization. Is he gonna go downstairs? I think Pete wants a cuddle. Pete would love a cuddle. My cat is a bit bitey too. I have to put him in the other room when he starts acting up. Oh no. Okay, let's try and do another pickup. Let's see what happens if we try and do another pickup. I'm gonna take this out. Here we go. Come here. Come here, you little nugget. Hey! No, 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 no. Don't you run away from me. Hold on. Oh. Oh. This beast. This absolute beast. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Why are you so stuffy? Cheer up. Cheer up. Hey. Are you gonna hang out with us and be cool? Or be a dick? Look at these legs. Are you? What's wrong? Why are you so strange today? Will we put you on the table? Oh, oh. Oh my god, are you seeing this? Ah! No, you're going down. You're going down. You're too evil. You're too evil. What is wrong with you? Oh my god. She is definitely possessed tonight. Is it a full moon? Guys, is it a full moon? I do actually have Snack here. Do you think we should give Snack? Is that maybe what she wants? It might be what she wants. Izzy, do you want Snack? Hey. Wait, if you come back here, I'll feed it to you. Hold on. Here we go. Come here. No, come here. Come here. Come on. Come here. And look, this is gonna be cute. We'll feed you on screen. Oh. What are you saying holy shit for, King Brick? Ah. See, you're gonna scratch my new nail polish. Ow! Fuck! Will we tilt this down? But then no, doesn't tilt down enough. Never mind. Cat owner behavior. What, feeding the cat because it's been eating, it's been trying to attack me. There you go, have some more. And then you can fuck off. Yeah, is it like, am I reinforcing bad behavior by doing this? Probably. Continuing to pick up the cat after it hates you, feeding it after it bites you, yes. I hate to break it to you, King Brick, but she is almost 15 years old, so she's not gonna fucking learn anything anytime soon. And yes, Izzy does not like Mondays. Okay, now that you have absolutely slobbered all over my desk, are you done? You good? You gonna be a good girl now? No? You thinking about it? Get your butt off of my stream, cat. What's his butt doing? You going down? Okay, bye. Jesus Christ. Alright, she got the food out of me. And that's it. She's gone. Okay. What have y'all been saying? Wait, was Mark's comment put into auto mode? That's weird. Very strange. My cat is a little fatty. Oh no, she's not too bad. She does like snacks, but wait, is this turning on the right way? There we go. She is within her weight. She is within her weight. So there you go. Yeah, because when Pete and I lived in a small... Whoa! Oh my god! Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the raid Boko made! Holy crap. Oh my goodness. Hello. Hi everybody. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Nikki B Hobbying. Hey everybody. We are in the process of knitting a jumper. Oh my gosh, so many follows and everything. Oh my gosh, what were you doing on your stream, Moko Mate? I'm sorry, I'm totally having like a major just blank. This was just gonna be like a quick little stream that I was gonna do. And thank you so much. Oh, Amber Soar, thank you so much for recommending me. That's so sweet. My cat has been attacking me this whole stream because she's like gone nuts. I don't know why. It's not a full moon. Thank you, Icy Poke. Yeah, Katamari Damasi. Love it. It sounds like we're gonna get a lot of it. Thank you so much for all of these follows, everybody. Making cups and painting some leather keychains. Oh, that sounds awesome. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, I'm gonna have to follow you back right now. Otherwise, I'm so bad for like forgetting. Whoa! There we go. I've followed you back. So I could go and check out. Yes, thank you so much. Welcome on in, everybody. Yes, the Chonky Kitty is actually just outside of view. Hold on. Look, there she is there. Chonky Kitty. Issy, hey. She's been like a little demon this whole stream. But like the light has been shining off of her eyes. She's been sitting there. She was like biting me earlier. She's just a nightmare. But thank you so much, everybody. Welcome on in. I'm gonna have to check out your stream, Moko Mate, so I can see all that cool stuff that you've been working on. We're actually in the process of knitting this jumper, actually, for my husband. Let me bring it up. This is the design. If anybody wants to type in ! pattern, the pattern will come up. And that is my husband's face. He is Pete, Gangnam Pete in chat. So yes, we're currently working on that. And thank you so much for all of these follows. This is absolutely nuts. Oh my god. It's I feel like I should turn it off. It's just not gonna stop. She's pretty adorable. Yes, cats are the best. They're absolutely nuts. And she was biting me, and then I gave her snacks, but that's okay. That's what you do, right? But yes, I'm trying to finish this jumper because Pete and I are going to a wedding, and this jumper is supposed to match Pete's kilt, because we are based in Scotland. So, yeah. Oh, thank you, Ambersoar. Oh, thank you so much again for suggesting for the raid as well. That's so cool. One of the best dino knitters. Yes. I like that there are so many people who are, like, there are so many dino knitters out there. Like, it's a good combo. Right. Doing that one just there. How long do you think something like this is going to take? I can't imagine it's really that fast. It's not. So we're going to have to try and get this done by the beginning of October. So we shall see. I've got a few other things to do as well. But yes, yeah, it's a Jared Flood design, Colleen. Yes. Gonna lurk while I draw. Nice being. Oh, thank you, Old Mage. Yeah, no, if anyone else is a streamer, then feel free to put your details in as well. Let me know, and then I can come and follow you guys as well, because thank you so much. This is absolutely nuts. I have never had such a big raid ever. This is crazy. But I'm glad that you're all such lovely people. And obviously into the crafting game. So yes, if you guys are all working on something, then please let me know what you're working on, because that's always fun. Which tartan kilt is he wearing to the wedding? Oh, it is a very specific one. It's like it's his own one, so it's one that he actually bought, and it's it's not just like the regular one. It's like ancient. Is it ancient weathered? So it's also like a very muted tone. So it's very much like this, sort of orange going through very sort of. I'm trying to think of the word, like sort of olivey kind of green rather than like bright green. I'm having my affiliate celebration stream on Sunday. Oh, that's awesome, Old Mage. Oh, cool. Oh, what sort of time on Sunday? Because depending on, maybe I can pop in and say hello, and I will give you a follow as well. Can I ask what yarn you are using? It's cute with the nubs in it. Yeah, I was wanting it to have this sort of natural sort of tweedy vibe. It is actually. Hold on. Let me jump up and grab it. And I'm back. And this is it here. Ooh. Y'all see what it is? Ooh. Yeah, Hayfield bonus Aaron Tweed. There you go. It's 400 grams in one of these things. It's huge. It's like the size of my head. The cat is back. She's being weird. What are you doing?
This is a test.
Why does the cat have to be so strange? That is the question. No, Colleen, don't worry. No, it literally all of my yarn stash is like right there. So it's no problem for me to just jump up and grab something. And yeah, it makes sense. I should have actually have that listed so that then people can know what I'm using and working with. Starting at 9:30 CST or CDT. Okay, cool. Nice one. Yes, that's it. Ross Ancient Hunting Tartan. So yeah, if you look that up, you'll see it. It's a very, very, very cool one. Do lots of knit and crochet, although I don't stream. I have a huge blanket commission I'm trying to finish up in the next week or so. Oh, yeah, see, I think that's the thing, is like, I stopped streaming for a little while, and I only actually started knitting back in, well, actually August of last year, so I've only been really knitting for a year. And it's been really fun, but I think I kind of burnt myself out, so I stopped for like a little while. Thank you so much for the lurk, Old Mage. But yeah, I stopped for a little bit just because I kind of like chuck myself into it, and I do really love it, but like I needed to sort of take some time to like find my vibe or whatever. And yeah, no, I feel much better about it now, and you know, that sort of good stuff. This is a test. Oh, did it work? Did the text-to-speech work? I think that was when I was out of my chair and I didn't have my my earbud in, so hopefully it did. Yeah, it is a massive bundle of yarn. We do actually have 6 of them. We kind of, it's like 400 grams, I think it is. Yeah, it's 400 grams for each one, and I stupidly thought when I was calculating it was 400. I mixed up the grams and the meterage. So thus, we ended up having double what we actually need, but that's fine. You know what? I'll maybe just make myself a jumper out of it, and then Pete and I can be matching, or we could make like a hilarious thing for Izzy, and then Izzy can have a jumper, or he can have a matching hat or gloves. I don't know, whatever. We can do whatever with it. It's a nice yarn to have too much of, or I can always like give it to somebody, or we can sell it to somebody or whatever. The tartan corresponding to my last name is Gallowwater, also muted but more green. Ooh, let me have a look at that one. I'm intrigued. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's got like a bit of blue into it as well. And the tartan. Oh, sorry. I'm just trying to catch up and chat here. Must have a lot of yarn. Can we see the wall? It's kind of untidy at the moment. If you know what I'll do, I'll post a picture onto Instagram, so you can follow me on Instagram. It's in my about section, and then I'll post one, and also say like thank you to Moko Made for the raid as well, and then you can see it there, because I don't think I ever have actually taken a proper picture of it, so I'll do that. But yes, it did work. Okay, perfect. Cool, Indigo. I totally get that. I closed my commission so I can get some of my other work done. Yes. See, that was the thing. I started this jumper so long ago. I was having a look and it was like I bought the actual pattern back in January. So I definitely bought it before we bought the yarn and before I actually properly started, but I couldn't remember when I started knitting this. And I actually put it down for ages because I ended up mucking up and I did like 4 rows incorrectly. And then I had to like put in a lifeline and then rip it back, and it was just like a total nightmare. So yeah, it was just nuts. And then I was making loads of stuff actually for Gangnam Pete is Gangnam Pete's brother and my sister. I both had babies over the last couple of months. Woo! Oh my goodness! Gangnam Pete, thank you so much for gifting us up to Moko Made. That's so cool. Aww. Thank you, Pete. You absolute mad lad. Oh, hello, Knitter Girl. How are you doing? But yeah, I was making loads and loads of baby stuff for ages. Pete! Thank you so much for gifting us up to Amberstar as well. Oh my god. Are you going crazy because it's September? Yeah, I'm good. We just had this crazy raid from Moko Made and everybody's come in here. When I'm just having a chill, quick knitting stream. It was so awesome. Aww. Thanks, Pete. That's so cool of you. But yeah, I was making loads and loads of baby stuff. But I stupidly got it into my head that I wanted to do all the baby stuff in like fingering weight yarn or like sock weight yarn. And of course it doesn't take absolute ages, but it does take longer than you think. And it's baby stuff, so it's smaller, but still it does take a while. So I have been sort of giving myself more difficult things, but I do find that I do just really like working in fingering weight yarn. It's just nice. Hello, I had to step back away at the beginning of the raid, but I'm back. Hello, Golden Lover. Yeah, I feel bad because I feel like chat kind of exploded after the raid, and I'm sure I probably missed loads of stuff. So apologies to anybody if I did not respond to your message or anything. Hello. I was just a little bit taken aback. That's typically the weight of yarn that you work in. Oh, really? Do you usually work in fingering weight and sock weight? See, I do really like it, and I have got a lot of it, but I do just find that it just does take a little bit longer. And because I am still really new to knitting as well, I'm not super quick. Have I knitted dinosaurs? No, I have not. I have knit two little cats from the, oh, is it Julie? I can't remember her last name, but the little cotton rabbits, who does little collections. It'll pop up on the, where is it? It's like, I'm trying to think where it is technically according to the screen. This way. There. On the previous project section, it'll show up with either of them. There's either the ginger one. Oh, there we go. That's one of them just there. I have done them, but I have not done a dinosaur, and that is definitely something I should do. I should do a dinosaur. In fact, I technically started streaming in, I think it was either October or November last year. So maybe for my like streamiversary, we should knit a dinosaur. That would be adorable. I miss doing crochet, but I mostly did cross stitch when I had the materials and the time. Oh yeah, I love cross stitch as well. Oh, you might not actually be able to see. Hold on. Let me grab it off of the wall. Normally you can see on my wall, but this is a cross stitch that I did. Ooh. It's my own design, but one of the ones that I did for, well, Pete and I's anniversary, I suppose. For all the rest of time, because our wedding song was, what do you call it? Aerosmith. And yeah, it's cheesy, but deal with it. So yes, I love all crafts. I think it's all really cool. There's just never enough time ever to do all the cool stuff that you want to do. But yes, what is everyone working on? If you're working on something, I'd love to hear about it. Mostly paint now, and I'm working on a painting for my brother's wedding gift. Oh, that's lovely. What is it of? What do you normally do? Is it like landscapes or? I'm knitting a blanket. Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, I've mostly been doing sort of garments and smaller things, but I do feel like I should. Well, obviously, this is not a smaller thing. This is a quite a large project getting this jumper done. So I definitely don't need any other large projects at the moment. But I do keep thinking like I really want to do like a proper like massive cozy blanket for like me and Pete, just like for our living room. But I am quite bad for not being good at having multiple projects on the go. We have spoken about this earlier, but I have issues like focusing on things if there's too much. So might be the case. It might be a while until we're doing something like that. How long will the jumper take? I'm not entirely sure. It's not a pattern that I've done previously. But hello, Purple Strip. It's not a pattern that I've done previously, so I don't know how long it's going to take. I'm hoping that I will get it done, fingers crossed, before a wedding that Pete and I are going to in the first week of October. When is it? I think it's the 6th or the 7th, so just floating around the Scottish tag and spotted my wee space. Oh, thank you. Yes, I know I don't particularly sound like it, but I do live in Scotland. I was born here, but I grew up overseas, so that's why I sound like this, much to my mother's chagrin. I do landscapes, theater backgrounds, and I've been learning to paint people recently. Oh, cool. theater background, so like set painting, like set design. That's so cool. See, I went to art classes when I was young, and I did really enjoy it, but it just didn't come naturally to me. I think it was more that I just had fun because all of my friends went to like it was like an after school art class, and we had loads of fun. And I was okay, but I'm the sort of person that like if I'm not instantly great at something, it's like I don't really want to put more time into this, which doesn't really work with like drawing and or painting. Set painting. I am really good at set painting. Ooh, that's cool. I have zero artistic talent, so I find people who can create. Very impressive. Ah. Yeah, I think that's the thing. I think that's maybe why I like knitting as well. Is because like, yeah, I'm making something, but I'm not actually creating the pattern. Like, I'm not like coming up with the pattern out of like like thin air kind of thing. I'm following a set of instructions, which I think ties in well because like I don't know, everything I've always sort of been good at has been sort of like a copycat kind of thing. Like classical music and things like that. Like none of it is ever like you sort of sitting down and just like creating something out of nothing very often unless you're composing. It's usually like you're learning something to perform it and stuff like that. So how do you not lose track when you're following instructions? Sometimes you do. Sometimes you just have to kind of fucking figure it out. Sometimes it's a bit rough, yeah. Because that has happened before. There's a small sweater that I'm working on for my nephew, actually, and I think it's a petite knits design, and I've definitely mucked up somewhere and lost track of where I was in the pattern because the number of stitches doesn't match up. But I'm just gonna have to wing it and try and add in the correct stitches to try and make it work. So it's just the way it's gonna be. Because it looks fine. It looks totally fine. It looks like I'm not missing anything, but the stitches can hide things. So I think people who can do a coloring book without going over the lines is impressive. Are you not good at coloring in the lines, Casper? I've been knitting and crocheting a long time, and there are some patterns I still print out and highlight to mark as I go. See, that is one thing that I do think I maybe need to do for the more complicated ones. This one's not so bad because what we're doing is it's a 4-row pattern, and then we have to repeat that 8 times. So I mean, until I get to that point, it should be fine. When it comes to things that are a bit more specific, and like especially when I was doing like knitting the like the small cat and stuff like that, that's not so bad. Maybe I think it just depends on the pattern, but yeah, I think for some things, and including this one actually as well, when I get closer to doing, it gets more complicated when it comes up to the shoulder and stuff like that, and you're doing short rows and things. I think this one might be the first time I do actually like print out at least certain sections and highlight, or maybe open up the PDF and have it on my computer, and then I can actually like comment on it and put like things into it or whatever. Or yeah, I'll maybe try and do that sort of thing just to keep better track of it. And do you start with something straightforward like a scarf when it comes to knitting? Yeah, or even just trying the stitches. So like in order to get started, you try a cast on. So you start with a very simple cast on with your needles and just do like 20 stitches and then just knit back and forth and then try purling and then try different types of stitches and just get used to actually like using the yarn. And then doing something simple like a scarf is definitely for sure a good idea. I mean, I say I started knitting in August, but when I started knitting in August, I had knit previously, but it was when I was like 15, And it was only ever just what do you call it? Just stocking stitch scarves. That's all well, no, it wasn't even stocking stitch. It was, what do you call it? I can't even think what the stitches are. That's not good. Garter stitch. So like just knitting all the way through kind of thing. Knitting back and forth. And so I did that when I was younger. But I never went beyond that. I literally just made like 10 scarves all exactly the same way and was happy with that and just left it at that. So I knew a little bit, and that was also English style knitting where you're holding the yarn over here and then constantly wrapping it around. Since picking it up over the last year, I've forced myself to learn how to do it with the yarn coming through on the other hand. So then it's much quicker. Things like that. Terrible, but we had a couple debates and sorted the world's problems. Oh no, Giggin' and Pete, was your band practice not very good? Ah, shit. That is not the answer. Oh no. I use lots of stitch markers. Yeah. I'm quite bad for not using stitch markers. I'm sure one of these days it's going to bite me in the ass and then I will be very good at using stitch markers. Hey, good dude. At least you managed to get through it. Yeah, for sure. Continental is the way to go. Definitely. I actually don't do like a classic continental purl though. I do a Norwegian where we do the little swirl and come back through. Because I couldn't really figure out a way to get the tension right to be able to do it properly with like the classic sort of continental way of purling. So yeah. There we go. My mom says not to talk to strangers. Casper, Jesus Christ. Whipfea, hello, how are you? You've seen this before. Look what I've dragged out of the whip bucket. Yas. Everybody's favorite knitting buddy, the whip bucket. Straight out of the whip bucket. Wait a second. Oh! Did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear that meow? Oh my god, Izzy. What's wrong with my cat? Rafea, you've missed it. Izzy has been absolutely losing it, like this whole stream. She was biting me earlier. There's like scars, there's scratches. Can't have a knitting stream without your gran. You're right. Welcome on in, Grandma. Better than pulling yarn out the WAP bucket. Oh no. Amazing. Just to let everyone know, Izzy did a jobby. Oh no, really? She did one earlier as well. Oh my god, so regular. Oh, she's up here again. Oh no. If anyone doesn't know, a jobby is a poop. A poo. I have my own crazy cat, so I feel you. Yeah, no, literally, she was like sitting down there in that corner with like her little reflective eyes, like just like being creepy and like trying to come and cook me. It's very strange. Is Cat Mercury in retrograde? I was saying, is it a fucking full moon? Because like sometimes she gets kind of wild when it's a full moon, but I'm pretty sure it's like a half moon right now. So, what's the deal with that? Gemini Grand Gang. Oh, yeah. And actually, for any of those interested in zodiac astrology vibes, I did actually finally get my birth certificate out. So I actually know like my whole birth chart. I like looked up my whole birth chart, so it's very exciting. I feel like I learned something about myself. What are you beeping about, computer? Chill out. Go. Hell yeah, Gemini Grand Gang. So yeah, I felt like I learned something about myself. Because I don't know, it was like I kept seeing like memes on like Instagram of like, oh, like for this is your ascending or whatever, like your rising sign, and then this is your moon, and I was like, I don't actually know what mine are. I want to know what they are. I want to be in the cool kid club. So yeah, and actually I looked up Pete's as well. So it was a bit of it was an eye opener. But yeah, but Bea, what have you been working on? You been knitting recently? I know you said you had like sort of a bit of a break for a while. Astrology is gay fun. Oh, for sure. Fantastic gay fun. I just like any kind of like personality stuff. Oh, look. Oh, guess who's back? Back again. Creepy's back. Tell your stream. Hello. Hello, Creepy. Hello. What is this? Why is it so creepy? Well, I need to head out, but it was amazing meeting you. Have a great day. Oh, thank you so much, Golden Lover. Good luck with painting, with the rest of your painting for your brother's wedding. That's awesome. But yes, hope you have a fab day, whatever you're getting up to. It's like almost midnight here, so I'm assuming you're not heading out at midnight. You must be somewhere else in the world. But yes, have a fabulous day. And it's almost midnight, so I gotta head to sleep now. Thanks for the fun and chunky cat love. No worries. Thank you so much for suggesting for the raid Amber Store. That was so awesome. And yeah, it is almost midnight, and I do have work at 9 in the morning, but I'm not going to sleep now. I've had like a whole dose of adrenaline with that wild raid you sent this way. But yes, have a good sleep. What Thea? I've been working on my history paper. Oh geez. And a basic gray shawl for winter. Oh, that sounds lovely. That sounds really nice. Yeah, Izzy is a total creep. Look at her. Why? Oh no, she's quite cute right now, actually. Yeah, sleep is for the weak. You would say that. You're on like ruin your lifetime right now. Ooh, I feel like I should explain that ruin your lifetime is what we call it when you're like on a really mental sleeping pattern. Yeah, back to ruin your lifetime. Exactly. Not your lifetime, but life time. Oh, Jesus. Get over there. But I'm excited about this gray shawl. That's what I always say. But sleep is for the weak. I'm making food because me hungry. Ooh. What kind of food you making, Pete? Oh crap, I totally did the wrong stitch there. Hopefully I haven't done that anywhere else. Do I need anything up? No, I do actually have water, but I had to move it out of the way because the crazy cat earlier was up here and she tried to like shove her face into it, so. But thank you for reminding me. I do love the yarn. I know. And you know what? We were talking about this with the raiders because I was like, oh my gosh, they were asking what type of yarn it is. And then I totally forgot how big these bundles of yarn are. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. It's like the size of Izzy. See. You're making tendies. Ooh. Chimkin tendies or corn tendies? That's the question. It's like a medium gray and garter, so it's very squishy. Thinking of embroidering plants on it. Oh, that would be lovely. That sounds really nice. Just a little game pantry. Oh no. Oh jeez. Hardy har. So big, so pretty, so floofy. What, do you want to come up? Is that why you're making that little noise? You want to come up? Okay, hold on. Alright, sorry everybody. We're picking up the cat again. Come here. Come here. Hey, no, come back. You're a little pest. Why are you such a pest? Everybody, this is Izzy. She's a demon. She's a very beautiful demon. And she's 14 years old. Oh my gosh. Hello. You're so sweet. Oh my goodness. Whoa, 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 whoa. God damn. Breaking stuff. Okay. The cat has lost it. But it's okay. No free. Oh, fuck. Sorry. Oh. Apologies. Did everybody see my feet? No free feet. Sorry. 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 Apologies. I didn't mean to. We're trying a different angle today, so then, like, I don't end up, like... We're trying a different angle, because Pete always gets mad that, like, you can't see my knitting. And I thought, let's try it this way, and then maybe it'll be better. Obviously not. Not if I'm giving feet out for free. I'm gonna have to get the only grand set up. It does say 18 plus. You're right, Pete. Exactly. If you want some knitting and hot foot action, this is where you come. Don't you know? Gatekeep Pete. Sammy! Hey, Sammy, how you doing? It's been ages since I've seen you. Sammy! Sammy. Sammy, we made a subscribe baby. 9 months. 9 months. Hello, hello. It's been 1 week since you looked at me. I think it's been more than 1 week since I looked at you. Maybe not on Instagram. Maybe not on Instagram. Oh sure, but when I ask for 10 gift subs to show feet, it's disgraceful. Yeah, I'm just giving it out for free. I'm just giving feet out for free, fam. I should retire modding, I swear. Oh. No, Wifea, you will always be mod. You will always be mod here. We are making a jumper for Pete. So there's the jumper. It's a Jared Flood design. If anybody wants to see it, I'll put it in. There we go. That's the pattern there. And there's Pete's cute face! Yeah! So yeah, we're making this jumper for Pete. So this is the base of it, and we're working our way up. We started it a very, very, very long time ago, and we haven't finished it yet. So we gotta keep going. But yeah, Sammy, what have you been up to? You've been playing loads of gigs recently, right? Because Viv has been as well. Y'all have been out there playing your music, being cool. Yeah, you've been busy with IRL gigs for sure. I hope it fits me. I've put on weight since they measured it for me. We made it specifically like a little bit larger. And also, you have not put on that much weight. Calm down. And I want to make one for myself, but gosh darn, I hate bottom up sweaters. See, I think bottom up is maybe the answer for me because I don't know. I feel like I've mucked up the yoke a couple of times. Just fell down a knitting rabbit hole on YouTube there. Oh no, purple shrimp. It seems like once you get the hang of it, it's quite therapeutic. Exactly, yes. It's very therapeutic and fun and chill. Now things have calmed down, but I'm getting ready for your sister's wedding. What? I'm already ready. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, purple shrimp. Welcome to the crew. Yeah, making a jumper. Thank you so much. And I'm already ready for IRL by existing. Yes, exactly. It's like whether or not you're ready for it or not, it's happening. So this is what, which means sweatshirt. Yeah, like a sweater or a jumper. It's like, yeah, like a long sleeved, cozy boy. And or girl. And or envy. And or whatever you want to call it. I call everything a boy. Like boy with an I on the end. Because I am a child. It is there. Is it therapeutic? Is it, or are you procrastinating your week-old homework? I think, like most things, you can, if you are that way inclined, you can make anything technically self-harm. I'm sure I saw that in a TikTok the other day where it was like, if you're obsessively doing something to the point that you're actually, it's like the detriment of your health, that's technically self-harm. Sorry, trigger warning, everybody. But like, yeah. And you don't think about it in that sort of way, but like, if you're obsessed with the video game to the point that like, you're not like eating or sleeping or doing this and that or whatever, and letting things sort of fall by the wayside and stuff like that, or if you don't have a lot of money but you're still spending your money on stuff, then that can be a form of self-destruction. There you go. A bit of wisdom there for you. Gonna head off. Have a great stream and go with the jumper. Thank you so much, Purple Shrimp. Hopefully see you again sometime. But yeah, have a fab time. I rather top down. That way, if I'm playing Yarn Chicken, it could be a crop sweater. See, that is one thing, Colleen, is that like this is never gonna be. We're never gonna have Yarn Chicken happening here because we have literally double the amount of yarn as required. A sweater. Indeed. A jumper goes over your shirt. Yeah, exactly. I'm feeling really called out here. Why? Why are you feeling called out? Cough back for blood cough. Yeah, to be fair, I do it as well, so I can't say anything. I'm calling myself out. Hey. I was speaking directly to you. I was speaking directly to all of you. As the waking of the wind. Should I knit 7 more inches, or will it be a crop sweater? Should I knit 7 more inches, or will we just call it quits? Cough, come wake off. Oh no. Hilarious. Currently at sea, the now, my lad. I heard it and felt it. Yeah, I saw that you were playing it on Discord, Casper, and I was wondering if you were going to start streaming when I was getting mine set up. But you're obviously just playing it in your own time. It seems like a really fun game, but like it's the sort of game that you just sort of like throw yourself into, and then I feel like it would be like hard to stream in that sort of way. If you stop, this could be a nice woolen sash. You're right, it would be, wouldn't it, Pete? But we're not gonna do that. Do you want a woolen sash? Or if you did a couple more inches, it could be a cowl. Exactly. Now everyone's really using that creativity. Yeah, I think this is one of the things that I really like about the pattern as well, is that we've got these like sort of 5 rows of rib. Well, not 5 rows, but sort of a bit of rib right there on the end. Can you guys see that? So those are on the sides of the sweater. So on either side of the sweater, you've got like that. So then you've got sort of a line going up the side in the end. That'll be really cool. Or if you knit a couple more. Yeah, sorry, no, I read that already. I'd never wear a sash. That's. I bought a pattern book for the fall, and I can't buy any yarn for it. Why can't you buy any yarn for it? Have you spent all your pennies already? Oh no. Oh schnoz. I have so much yarn right now, Whitfaya. I don't need to buy yarn for a very, very, very long time. Someone who supports Rangers football team, Sammy. No, like not like Attila the Hun. Like it's a derogatory term for somebody who supports a specific Glaswegian football team. It's very Scottish. It's not. Like Attila the Hun. Oh no. Oh no. Hilarious. An old man once said to me, "Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me." Amazing. Right. Just keep knitting, just keep knitting. What's everyone's opinion on the tunes? Will we change it up, or are you vibing with it? Speaking of which, here's my next knitting project. Cotton grass. Oh my god, it's so cute. Oh, I love it in the burgundy. Ooh. Oh, I'm gonna add that to my favorites as well. That's really nice. There's never enough time. There's never enough time. There's never enough time. And also, knitting makes me wish that I had, like, I don't know. I wish I was, like, teeny tiny so then I didn't have to knit so much in order for something to fucking fit me. But, hey. It is what it is. Knit fast, die warm, exactly. See, I need to learn and actually be faster at knitting. Maybe that's my problem. I just need to get faster. I work out for my knits. Oh no. What, so you can keep wearing them? I work out so that my hand knitted wardrobe still fits me. I knit slow. But then that's the other thing as well, is that, like, if you're consistent with how much you do, and you do a certain amount every week, then you'll still, like, complete projects, and you don't have to go, like, a million miles an hour. I say that, but that's not my personality. Let's be honest. I'm not that kind of person. I don't do things by half measures. I'm either going full speed at one thing or I'm going full speed at something else. Exactly. There shouldn't be a rush, but I create a rush inside of my mind. And also, I create a rush by like waiting until the last minute and then realizing like, oh, I'd really like to make this for this person. And then it's like, shit, I've only got so much time. Like this jumper. I need to make this for Pete within a month. But also, I do just really want to make it as well. It's a really nice pattern. And I think it's going to be a really lovely jumper when it's done. No more pandemic weight gain. For my birthday, Pete bought me an ice cream maker like attachment for my KitchenAid, and holy crap. If y'all have never made homemade ice cream before, I would suggest that you get on board. I looked up a recipe online for like pistachio ice cream, and I didn't really think about it, but like the recipe was like proper like old fashioned stupid creamy like custardy ice cream. And when it was done, like you have to let it sit outside of the freezer for like a good 20 minutes, like maybe longer, because it's so creamy you can't actually scoop it out of the freaking tub. It's like pure fat and sugar, and I'm not gonna lie, it's delicious. And actually, it's all gone because we took it over to Pete's mom and dad's, and like it disappeared. But yeah. And it's slow because there is no rush. Knitter girl, I wish I had your vibe. And the freaking Insta trends are messing up with my head. I know I shouldn't follow them and feel bad about it, but I want to knit the cool things. But by the time I finish it, I'm like, do I even like it? Yeah. See, I've gotten myself out of that because I felt like that was kind of messing with me as well. Like, if you're constantly like looking at all of the stuff and like the test knits and things like that, it can get kind of overwhelming. I was finding that a little bit overwhelming. And I just had yarn arrive for a cardigan I want to make for me. Ooh. Oh, see, that's exciting. See, ever since I started knitting like a year ago, I've always thought like, oh, I really want to make myself like a cute sort of bubbly, like oversized black cardigan. And you know what I did? I bought a cute, bubbly, oversized black cardigan because I was like, I know I'm not gonna make it in time for like the end of summer slash fall when I want to wear it, and because it's like a crop kind of one, and so yeah, I bought myself a cardigan. Because also like knitting with black yarn is not easy either. Like the times that I've like done with like even just like a super dark navy, I found it quite difficult. So I thought, you know what? I'll knit myself another cardigan in another color sometime, but I bought myself a black one. Shocking. But it's really good quality, and it's like proper, it's like cotton yarn. It's really nice. So I don't feel bad about it. It's not like super fast fashion shite. So what pattern are you using? It's called Laurel Cardigan. You can find it on Rav or on the Knitty website. Ooh. I'm intrigued. I'm gonna look this up. Let's have a sneak. The Laurel Cardigan. By Amy Christophers. Oh, with that like detailed band around the middle. Oh wow, and it's got like a really nice texture to it as well. Ooh. It's going to be my hang around sweater for the house for the winter, I think. Yeah, that's really nice. Love it. I like it, I like it, I like it. Yeah, the cables around the middle. It's really nice, that detail. That's so exciting. What color are you doing it in? What sort of yarn is it? It's done side to side, really? Ooh. I suppose that makes sense considering the way that the cables are aligned. That makes sense. Bentley is snoring his head off at the moment, and Brody is nagging me for something, but I don't know what she wants. Bentley and Brody, really cute names. What types of dogs are they? I was gonna ask you all the questions. What's your yarn? What are your dogs like? Keep joking with Pete. I'm like, I want a dog. Could you imagine? Izzy would absolutely have none of it. And wanting to go outside. In fact, yeah, Izzy has been in like a total weird mood all day because she was being like super strange with me earlier. He and I had some bacon for our dinner, and I think she just wanted a bit of the bacon, but also was just like going nuts. And like to try and help her blow off some steam, I like took her outside into the garden, and then we like ran back into the house together, and she was like, "Wow!" I was like, "Oh my goodness." I picked up 2 yarns from a local dyer. CC's wool. Ooh, one is a gray and the other is a sort of speckled teal. Lovely. They can let themselves in and out as they please. There's a big doggy door. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. See, now that's handy. That's like the perfect thing. Oh, trying to decide which one you're going to use. Ooh. I suppose if it's one that you're going to be wearing sort of indoors that much, maybe the color doesn't matter that much, or you have like a specific favorite, something that'll match with what you wear most of the time indoors. I feel like gray does go with everything, but I love the idea of the teal. I just like teal. Teal is like teal actually might be my favorite color. Brody wants a treat, I'm sure. Oh no. Begging. I have to go. Good luck on your beautiful jumper. I have faith in you. Must be off for Maiden Monday. Oh god, of course, Sammy. I forgot that it's Maiden Monday. Well, have a fantastic stream. Gray is probably going to be my choice, I think. The other one might be too busy. Ah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense if it's too speckled. Wait, are you actually dressed up, Sammy? Are you dressed up for Maiden Monday? If anybody in here likes looping musicians who are absolutely hilarious and dress up as a maid, then go follow our good friend Sammy Side Effects. And in fact, I won't be mad if you go and go and watch his stream just now. Oh snap, it's Maiden Mondays. I won't be offended. If you're looking for something more sort of upbeat, then Sammy's is the vibe. How many is that now? So it's technically, we're onto our third repetition. But we're halfway through our third repetition, so. That's alright. No worries. I know, I feel bad that, like, I always end up missing your stream because I'm never, like, up late enough. And now I'm up late enough, but I'm streaming. It's like, it seems slightly untoward. But I do definitely want to finish this particular repetition. It's all good. Bye bye! Bye, Sammy! Have a fantastic stream! Oh, I will. Chubbs number 1 and Chubbs number 2, aka Chubbs the dinosaur, and also Izzy in our basket. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh, sometimes when I look at this pattern, my brain just goes like, you've missed a stitch. But no, we're fine. We're actually okay. Panic over. Panic not, my friends. Not that I think any of you were actually panicking. It was mostly just me. But still. And for a stretch, I think. Oh. Oh my gosh. No. Oh. Okay, yeah. Maybe the time is starting to catch up with me. What time zone is everybody actually in? Yeah, because it's coming up for 20 past midnight now. Mountain time. Cowboy time. Oh no. Casper, get yourself and your horse chat out of here. Oh, hi, honey buddy. I don't think you've spoken in chat before. Hello. CST, so it's 6:18 p.m. here. Ah, okay, cool. Ooh! Oh my gosh! Thank you so much for the follow, honey buddy. 5:18 and Eastern. Oh, okay, cool. So you're like, these are all spread out across. 5, 6, 7. Amazing. Honey bunny, are you a crafter as well? Knitter, a crocheter, cross stitcher, an embroidery enthusiast. Wow, why can't I speak? Yeah, are we technically still in like BST, British summertime? When do the clocks go back? Obviously, normally are we normally GMT, but right now we're BST, I think? Is that right? Somebody keep me right. Yes, I'm a crocheter, and I'm working on a cardigan right now. Ooh, nice. Well, feel free to share the pattern. We can see if you want to. Or are you just making something up? I think yours go back before ours do. Yeah, definitely. I do remember that it definitely goes back here first and then in the States. Yeah, it's a couple of weeks, isn't it? Yeah. It's free-handed. Ooh. See, I find that so interesting because of the people that I know who are crocheters, they do that so much more often. Like just free-handing stuff and just like going with it. And I think that's so cool. Like, I'm actually writing the pattern for it. Oh, cool. Well, that's exciting. Well, then never mind. You can't show me the pattern. That's a trade secret. Yours don't change until November 7th. I suppose it's very different in the States as well, isn't it? Because obviously over there you guys don't get such a massive fluctuation in the amount of light that you get throughout the day as well either. I don't think. Unless you're in like Alaska. Or maybe like Maine. I think maybe Maine might be more effective. I don't actually know. But certainly here it makes a massive difference. I remember when I was younger and like hitting up the clubs. It would be the case that you would like it would be dark when you went into the bar, and then you'd like go up to the club, and then you'd come out at like 3 in the morning or 4 in the morning, and it would be dark. Or wait, no, is that what I'm thinking? Well, no, or no, I suppose it's more like when it's in summer and then it's like light, and you miss the dark period. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Anyway, it's obviously too late. My brain's going crazy. Rat, have a lovely sleep. Good luck for tomorrow. I hope you don't have a bunch of really shitty meetings again. Hopefully it's just a regular work day and it goes smoothly for you. I'm sure I'll be chatting to you in Discord and stuff. But thank you. You guys are more even with Canada and the US with a lot of yeah, exactly. It's pretty wild though. Because that's the thing is that like in the summer it can be so light in the evenings. It's so nice. Like when it's still like 11 o'clock at night and it's still light outside, it's like, ugh, so cool. Shitty meetings all week for me? No, rat. Well, are you still streaming tomorrow though? Hey, if anybody in here likes video games, are you still? What are you going to be playing? Well, shout out Rat. People go follow Rat if you want to. Oh yeah, because you were doing your Lego stream. Yeah, so Rat plays video games. I think he's been focusing on like sort of survival horror stuff. Suffering during the day and then more suffering at night. Yes. He's been doing a lot of sort of survival horror stuff, especially in the run up for sort of spooky Spooktoberness. And what do you call it? He was building Legos. Rat is like our local Lego aficionado. So, and by that I mean he's got way too many fucking Legos. So he sometimes builds them on stream, which is good fun. You are more than welcome. Yeah, can't wait to hear about your day of suffering and then watch you suffer playing your video game tomorrow night. Peace out, Rat. Ooh, actually, you know what? I think this is actually maybe the third time that this playlist has actually restarted itself. I think it's time that we listen to something else. What will we listen to, though? That is the question. Maybe. Or is it too quiet? No, it's quite chill. We're gonna go into some chill vibes. Ooh, wait a second. Ooh, that's good. I caught myself. Jeez, Petey. That was almost dangerous. I almost did the wrong pattern. The way I'm inspired to knit now? Oh, really? Ooh, have you finished that history paper yet, though, Althea? That's the question. Althea, don't be bad. Just kidding, be bad. If you do actually have time to procrastinate, that's what I would do. Be bad. Pete and I are bad influences. Don't listen to us, Althea. You poor, young, impressionable child. Yes, you should be bad. 100%. 100%. I do find, however, with this Tweety yarn, I definitely feel like it takes the sort of oils out of my fingers much more. So I do find that it gets kind of intense. Rat 2 said to be bad as well? Well, then it's time to be bad. Oh, yeah. Do some knitting, girl. And instead of making the sweater from neck and working down, or from the hem and working up, and side to side, you work from the sleeve on one side to the sleeve on the other side. Yeah, that's what I thought that you meant when you said that. That's really cool. And it makes sense because obviously, like, normally a cable would follow that sort of way. So if it's going around the back of the cardigan, it makes sense. And it sounds really interesting. I'd be interested to see how that works with the sleeves and everything. If knitting makes you happy, then do it. I like that, Pete. Definitely the vibe. Do what makes you happy. You guys have to help me pick a new cast on. And what kind of new cast on? Are you doing one of those things where like you use a new cast on every time you do a project? Or oh no, do you just mean like pick something to actually do? Because I'm sure someone said that they were doing that, where they were like trying to sort of test themselves and try a different type of cast on every time they were starting like a new project. Because they got so stuck in a rut of just doing the same one. Which is what I do. I do the same cast on every time. Don't judge me. I've done other pieces that way. You typically end up with just 2 seams, 1 on each side. That sounds fantastic. Because yeah, the amount of times I've seen, like someone's Instagram post where they show like how they've been working on like their cardigan, and it's one of the cardigans where you then have to do like I've forgotten the technical term for it, but when you obviously have to like sew down the front and then reinforce it and then cut it, and rough. I feel like that sounds scary. I only do 1 cast on, and I will never change. What cast on do you always do with Thea? What is your go-to cast on? What's everybody's go-to cast on? Steeking, that's it. Steeking. Like steeping like tea. Which reminds me, I should have something to drink because I'm parched. It's not that scary. I've never done it. It looks scary. Long tail forever and always. Whip Thea. Preach. That's what I'm doing. I do a long tail cast on every time. The only time I haven't is when I was doing like the Jessie made road bralette. I did